Are you ready for these? I wasn't ready for these. I felt that they were coming. With 60 years of Doc Martens and 30 years of Rick Owens, I felt that, with all the collaborations that he has been doing, it just needed to happen. But the design had to be right. It had to have the iconic lacing that we see on sneaker collabs and other collabs that he's done. But be able to bring in that 90s type high fashion. There's been a lot of talk about these, and I don't know. I don't know if there's more controversy with these or the Yamamotos. But the thing is I would class them the same. If we were looking at high-end Doc Marten collaborations, I would say Yamamoto, Rick Owens, and others, definitely, especially other Japanese designers, doing Mastermind and others that have come along the way. But this is a whole other level. This would be, I would say the next step is that if they ever did a collaboration with, maybe Gucci or Louis Vuitton. But these are Rick Owens. Not for everybody. You gotta love this for what it is. And if you don't, you won't. But I will say, us as Doc Marten fanatics, you gotta respect the intent. Because not only did they nail the lacing, which, by the way, wearing them, freaking primo. Not only did they nail the lacing, but they also did the double stitching. So let's jump right in and join me in geeking out with Doc Martens, Rick Owens, Beck's collaboration. I want to get this out of the way. They come with black flats as well. Nope, that's not what I'm going to use with them. So I'm going to put them aside. You can if you want to, but I think that what elevates this design are the laces that it comes on the actual boots. Another thing to get out of the way, it is said that there's another one that's coming in May, and I think there will be the opposite, where the boot will be the color of the lacing and vice versa. So that's something to look at. Maybe even more. We'll see what occurs. This is press releases through different fashion blogs, but not official notes that I can recall. Maybe they've had it on the Doc Martens blog, but I try to stick to the facts there, and that's what I want to deliver to you guys. So personally, I love this. I think that this star type design here, and I'm not an expert on Rick Owens, by the way. I definitely dig his fashion. I love some of what I've seen, but my knowledge is quite novice. There is definitely a respect, but it's not like the Jean-Paul Gaultier, which was another collaboration that Doc Martens did, where I knew more about that designer. So I'm gonna go at it as a Doc Martens fans first, and also just what I respect and what I can relate to. And when I draw my stars, this is how I draw them. So already it just it tickles the nostalgia bones on there. Other thing, it's got a Beck sole, but not just a Beck's. It has a double stitch Beck sole. Do you guys remember the double stitch from last year? I got it. Well, what I didn't get are different welt stitching colors, and this has it. It has that taupe and it has the gold, which is so rad. So it's almost like pays tribute to both the designer and the manufacturer. But we got a nice chunky Beck sole. What a way to go. What a way to go. They're really easy to put on and off. I haven't attempted to relace it yet, and sometimes in these videos I do, but I think just leave them as is. I'm gonna go ahead and side on that. just for right now. But I will say, when you do, if you do get them and you do put them on, definitely strap them tight. They, inside of them, as we see here, inside, they just have the tongue. They don't have an elastic on here. So what really is keeping them tight are the laces. So let's go over this. So we have this really chunky, awesome zipper, which I think is great. Not branded at all. That's how I take them on and off. I have to, because of the long laces, which I think complement the style, I do have to unlace them when I zip them up, or zip them off and zip them up. Now, how we traditionally do the wraparound, well, is a little bit different here. I would say, instead of going back first, going forward and then back. And as we see here, and getting them quite tight. So this would be the look of them. And I think having that taupe, soft white here, really brings the look together. So to do it again, I'm unzipping here, just pull them out, and then I'm gonna cross it again, and then do my little slip knot after my cross. And that's the overall look. Awesome. Really original, tight, very tough lacing system on here. The double stitching, the Beck sole, which is pretty much the same as we come to know on modern Doc Martens. Cherry's over here. I think she wants to say hi. You want to say hi, little girl? Come on. A little hi from Cherry. So, yeah, so the sole density on here is what we expect. And here they are. Yeah? Okay. Yes. Well done. What a well done collaboration. I think that it's quite the triumph. I love the black and taupe off-white. Pull tabs on here, absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, you know, if you can dig them personally or not, I mean, that's totally your deal. But you can't help but respect the merger of these two iconic brands, the Doc Martens and the fashion designer Rick Owens. Cool. Thanks for joining. If you liked the video you just saw or wanted to add something to it, go ahead and click on the like and the comment button down below. Also, if you wanted to keep up with all the videos that I create, subscribe, and then once you subscribe, you can tap on the bell and then you'll receive an email. So you're always kind of in the know. I mean, you watched it, right? So I guess you liked it. You gotta tell the, you know, algorithms what to show other people and what people are interested in. And besides that, I need validation. I need to know that I'm making something that people actually enjoy and want me to continue making more of, right? What do you think, Cherry? Yeah? Think they should do it? Yeah, she thinks so.